Alan Ritchson's character Jack Reacher has faced new difficulties in Reacher Season 3, one of whom has turned out to be the protagonist's most physically challenging foe to date. The most recent season of the Prime Video series, which adapts author Lee Child's third book in his Jack Reacher series, Persuader, has received praise from critics for being an incredibly accurate portrayal of the original work. Reacher has an opportunity to surpass the already high standard that many believe it has set when the season finale premieres on Prime Video on March 27th. This is a definite possibility because of the Reacher Season 3 cast members, who have raised the stakes for Reacher like never before. The Dutch bodybuilder Paulie, played by Olivier Richters, is a prime example. His intimidating stature and fighting skills make him a real threat to Reacher. Richters has previously appeared in well-known films such as Indiana Jones and The Dial of Destiny and Marvel's Black Widow. Olivier Richters discussed his work on Reacher with Joe Deckelmeyer. The actor talked about his experience working on a show he already loved, how Alan Ritchson helped him get cast, and hinted at a huge clash between Paulie and Reacher in the season finale. Richters also expressed his desire to appear in films such as the recently revealed live-action God of War on Amazon. Paulie was one of the more challenging characters to cast in Reacher Season 3, which should come as no surprise. According to the literature, Alan Ritchson is ideally suited for the role of Jack Reacher, who is recognized for having an amazing body. Finding someone who can outperform Ritchson in that manner is difficult. Apparently, Ritchson himself discovered Reddit. Olivier Richters spoke of his casting. He found me on Reddit. Someone posted me and he asked casting, "Hey, can you find out if this giant can act?" I was already a fan, and it's very unrealistic that you're a fan of the show and then, a few months later, you're across from the main character you used to watch, Richters said when he submitted his audition. "Sometimes I say it feels like I live in the Matrix. You don't know what's real anymore," Richters reflected. Richters had to prove he was capable before he could join the series. The gym scene and the first scene in the season where I meet Reacher at the gates were the two scenes that had to be sent in. Curiously, spectators did not see the actor's original portrayal of Paulie. "I did it very playfully," Richter said, describing his initial strategy. "They wanted a straight face, but I wanted to make Reacher feel like a kid." Richter said, "They told me they can see that I'm Paulie, but I did the scene wrong. As a giant 7'2", 160 kilograms, normally the parts that people like me get are, you go in, you go out, you do a little trick, and that's it," the actor disclosed, hinting that Richters was frequently selected for his intimidating presence rather than his acting prowess prior to Reacher. "Even though I really enjoy doing that, I have done it on Marvel's Black Widow and Indiana Jones, for instance," my agent declared. "We are ready for the next step. After Indiana Jones, only castings where we have lines will be conducted." According to Richters, this is the first time in many years that the giant gets a huge fight, but also a build-up with lines. Consider parts that don't speak, like the mountain in Game of Thrones. In James Bond, Jaws remains silent. He added, "It was special for me that they gave me this chance to prove that I can do more than just be frightening." Alien vs. Predator. The big guys in the suits don't speak. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos.